My name is Joey. I'm a crafter, 3D printer, and a collector of model trains, and I'm going to show you how I build a variety of different things. Hey folks, I wanted to redo my room, and I bought on Wayfair this really nice nightstand, and it finally came. I was so excited. The box had a couple of punctures in the side, but after taking it out of the packing material looked okay, but sadly the unit had a lot of damage and a broken part. The part that was broken was a piece that held the magnet that kept the door shut and kept it from sagging, which was already happening. So I called Wayfair, and they told me that I could either donate it, throw it away, or just keep it, and they'll send me a new one for free. And after the phone call, the first thing I thought of was I could fix this to make it as good as it could be with all the damage that it had. First, by 3D printing a new piece for the magnet holder, then to fix the crack in the door and cover up all those wood chips with wood markers. I then broke out my calipers and so I started taking all the dimensions so I could 3D model this. And now I'm going to show you how the nightstand arrived. Warning, viewer discretion is advised. To start this off, I start roughing out the shape in SketchUp. And for some reason, when typing in the length of the piece, it went to feet as opposed to inches. So I had to fix that real easily by making a line on the one side that I want to the length that I want, and then cutting it off at that length. Now to easily make the other side, I'm going to select the whole object and copy it and paste it and then flip it on the red axis. And then attach it to the model. Now I will extrude everything to the proper height. To cut and move my screw mounts to the top of the model. I model them at the bottom just so I can get a rough shape, and then after doing so I needed to add a radius to the corners of both pieces, but I realized the model is set up for a minimum of a 1/16 of an inch dimension, and I need to increase the dimension by a 64th of an inch, or actually decrease the dimension by a 64th of an inch, so then it could accept a smaller radii. I push-pulled the screw mounts to the proper length. While making this piece, I realized the lower lip of what you see here was a little too far out, so I had to cut it off and make it the proper length and move those pieces that hold the magnet to the back. But in the process of me doing this, it showed me that my geometry wasn't solid and I had to redo the geometry, and there was no other way that I could do it, as you could see here, but to copy the shape, fill it in, extrude it to the actual height of the piece, and then move it into place. Hey folks, sorry for pausing the video, but after printing my first piece I realized the piece was too long and the shaft that holds the magnet in place was in the wrong spot because of the length. And then my screw holes were a little too tight, so I increased the size of that and shortened everything down. Let's get back to the video. When life gives you really sour lemons, you make really sour lemonade. Or try to make as best lemonade as you can. And that's what I did. I was able to fix the door piece as well as fixing the sag. And then not only that, fix the crack in the door, which now looks like a natural occurrence in the wood. And I fixed as best I could those chips with the markers. It looks much better than it did. And if you would like, you could download this model off my Thingiverse page. I have a link in the description for this model. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.